You've got the Gen Xers. They're known as being very entrepreneurial, very self-reliant, and a little skeptical. They work to live, right? It's like, give me just enough money so I can do what I want to do. 70, 80 million millennials, or Gen Ys. And they are incredibly collaborative, very idealistic, socially conscious. So when we think about our CSR programs, right, our corporate social responsibility programs that emerged, we think about sort of the collaborative workspaces that are now being designed and are the cool, hip thing. A lot of that is being driven by the millennials that are in our workspace. Then finally, we have the Gen Zs. So this group has been born with a smartphone in their hand, right? They're not just tech savvy, they are tech native. They think in 4D and 5D. Many of them, if they have a skill or a talent, they're turning that into cash. We have a war for talent going on, whether it's in the critical skills in terms of science and technology, engineering and math. It's even the entry-level workers. 70% of employees who responded said they want their employer to think about them as a consumer, right? They want that. Only 43% of organizations are actually doing that. Because at the end of the day, if we don't have great talent, we are not going to probably have any consumers. What's really also important is measurement, right? We've got to figure out what works and what doesn't work. Companies, as they're looking to change, are really sort of adopting the philosophy of we're going to be dynamic, we're going to be agile, we might change things. We're giving the real-time feedback, and it's not just from a supervisor to an employee, but it really sort of is in a 360 process, right? It's peer-to-peer, it's peer-to-manager. It's more about, so what do you want to do? Let's talk about where the company is going. Let's talk about your role. Let's talk about the impact you want to have and that you can have, and how do we develop you and coach you to do that? It is collaborative. It's not a one-way, well, come into my office and let me tell you all the 100 things I like and don't like about you. We're going to develop as many levels all through the organization as we can, because we don't know where that next leader is going to come from. How do we keep this generation engaged and keep them sort of developing and growing? And we need to think about that in all ways, because they may stay with us and they may grow with us, or they may not.